Okay, so I'm going to go over, you know what, this is kind of carrying on from my previous video where I said our main focus is being confident in your ability that you can follow your strategy successfully, right? You know, ultimately, if you can't pick a winning trade with your strategy and be confident to know that you can do that, then nothing else matters. Do you know what I mean? It's like you can have a good money management, you can have a good lot size, you can have a good risk reward, but you know, if you can't pick a winning trade in the first place and you can't be confident to know that you can do that, you've got a problem, right? Anyway, watch this. So I'm going to take a trade on US30, right? Okay, now let me just break it down for you, okay? Now, why am I confident that this is going to be a winner? Okay, so when I trade the Mogwai reversal strategy, right, I want to see a confirmation that we are definitely in an uptrend. Well, we clearly are in an uptrend. We're above the EMA. But also that, right, look at the highs and look at the lows, right? We've got definitely some kind of structure here. And this is what, hold on here, watch this, right? I'm going to fire off. Right now, I'm going to fire off a signal, a trade on US30, right? And I'm going to show you this, right? Let me just take the trade first, US30. And this is what I'm going to say, right? Watch this. I'm going to go in at 5 lots, okay? Watch this. I'm confident that in the next 1 or 2 minutes, we will get an alert, right? Why? Because I've traded the Mogwai reversal strategy every single day for like a year. So I can pretty much second guess when we're going to get a signal, when we're going to get an alert, when I'm going to be entering a trade, right? I'm confident in that. And this is something that I want to kind of get across to you, is that trading a strategy is not necessarily just, oh, you know, follow the rules, take the trade and it wins or loses, right? Someone's, what's this, gangster. Oh, it's about being just, you know, doing the same thing, repeating the same thing over and over again, and being confident into knowing that each setup meets. So, like, give an example here, right? Let me show you an example on, here we go here, right? Look at this setup here. Now, this is clearly a trend down, pullback, trend down, pullback. There's quite obviously there, right? Now, this meets all of the rules, right? Confirmation we're below the EMA. It's clearly a lower low and it's clearly a lower high. Okay, it's, you know, you got your signal here, it's going down. You can clearly see that. Now, when you look at US30, right, again, right, we're going to get a signal around here any minute now. Again, you're looking at this going, this doesn't make any sense, Jamie, right? Yes, okay, but the difference in you and me right now is confidence. I take these trades day in, day out, right? We have an uptrend and there is some kind of structure there, right? You can see there's definitely some kind of structure around here. Then we continue up and then we continue down, okay? So around here, if I just show you, I'm just going to mark it up here, right? You can see how this setup looks completely different to the other setup, but it actually meets the rules. And this is where I've been trying to get into your head, right? You can even see here, right? You can almost see, right? I don't know if you can almost see how you've got this area here, right? I'll do it here. Uptrend, pullback, uptrend, pullback, break and retouch to the previous high. Just there. You can see that, can't you? Right? Now it makes sense, doesn't it? Higher high, higher low. Oh my God, break and retouch. Higher high, higher low, confirmation, MACD. We're just about to get an alert, right? You can see the confidence I have. Well, that comes from doing the same thing over and over again and just keeping it simple and simple and simple. Now, what I'm going to do with this trade is I'm just going to get in and out on it, okay? So obviously I'm going to get my stop loss out of the way. Now, like I'm saying here, right? It doesn't matter what lot size I use here. Well, obviously it does, but, you know, and the same with risk management. But my point I'm trying to say is that it doesn't matter what money management I do here, what risk I do here, what lot size I use here or take profit or whatever. The point is this trade has to win. If I can't select a winning trade, there is a problem, right? Because a lot of people say, oh yeah, it's about the money management. Yeah, okay, that's fine, right? But money management is irrelevant if you can't win trades. You'll just take a slow, painful death, right? So obviously I'm in this trade here, right? I'll show you in a minute once the trade goes up, okay? And this is it. Now, again, I don't care where I mean, obviously, my stop loss is obviously around the EMA, and my take profit's normally at the top of the zone, right? But my point is that I don't sit there and go, my stop loss is going to be 2,512 points, right? My lot size is going to be this. My take profit is going to be this. My point is that, you know, it's just focusing on the actual setups themselves, right? I guarantee every single person that watches this video, you are not confident that you can take a winning trade with your strategy. And that's fundamentally where you're going wrong. Ask yourself right now, you know what, 10 trades. Out of 10 trades, how many will be winners and how many will be losses, and how many will you confidently say, I'm losing my voice, how many will you confidently say, yes, this trade meets the rules and I'm confident in that? I'm pretty sure most of you lot not. You go around in circles, won't you? Watch this, okay? Watch this. And again, this is not magic. This is just doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over again until it becomes boring. So watch this, right? I'm going to pause it here now. I say I'm going to pause it. I'm going to pause it. But we're just going to just live stream it. We're just going to fast forward it. And you'll watch now the MACD. See how the MACD is flattening out? Okay? And what I'll do is we'll start, maybe we might come a little bit lower to this level here, right? Watch the MACD. See the MACD, it's flattening out, okay, which is good, right? That tells me that we're probably going to rock it up. And I'm just going to speed it up here, and you'll watch the trade go into profit, and then I'll take some profit, and I'll start talking again. So I'll see you soon.
By the words that you say, the voice that carries them has kept me astray. Too soon to act on it, can we ever be? That all depends on what you're feeling from me. Let me show you all the way. Let me show you all the ways. Let me show you all the ways, yeah.
Hi everyone, let me just quickly, what I'm going to do is I'm going to, where is it here? I'm going to show you my screen of my trades. Where is it here? I've completely forgotten what software I use to screen record. Here we go here. Right, okay. So I'm going to quickly show you, here we go here. So I'm going to mirror it here. And then it's going to appear just there. So get rid of that there. Okay, there we go here. You're going to see the trades here, done and done and done. Okay, so as you can see here, I've got two trades. What I'm going to do is just to show you kind of, you know, how I function, because obviously my job here is to pick a winning trade and profit on that winning trade. So I'm going to close this one here. Okay, and again, it's not, don't necessarily look at, you know, why did I take two trades, or, you know, why have we done it like this? It doesn't matter what you do, because essentially you could just modify this. You know, I can close off a percentage of the trade. If I click close here, you know, instead of 5 lots, I can close off 4 lots, and it will tell me here that I'm closing off £35, but I'll still have X amount of money on. So as you can see here, there's my profit for today, £640, right? You can see the account balance. What I'm going to do on this one is, obviously, I just want to assess what my stop loss and take profit was. What I'll normally do in this situation is what I'm going to do is, just to show you again, is I'm going to close off again, I'm going to do it different here. Chart, no, trade here. Close. I'm going to close off. Let's just say we'll close off 3 lots. There we go there. So even though I've just closed off the last 2 trades, as you can see here, 5 lots and then 3 lots, I've still got 2 lots opening. Now, why am I doing this? Okay, so obviously I banked profit on this trade. That was my main priority, right? This is my bread and butter, or shall I say, this is what creates consistency. You know, pick a winning trade and make money on it, right? So what happens now is essentially risk-free, right? If I get stopped out on this trade here, it doesn't matter. I've still made money. If the trade goes off to a 1 to 2 or 1 to 3, again, right, I'll make more money. You can essentially see what happens here now is nothing, right? It's risk-free. There's no risk at all on this trade. I'm either going to make money or make more money. And that's where you need to be, right? If you've got like a take profit of a 1 to 2, 1 to 3 on this trade, it's like you're hoping for this to happen. You know, I need a 1 to 2. I need a 1 to 1. I need this. I need that. That's what leads to frustration. You don't need anything. Right now, I've picked a winning trade. You've seen me go over it. You've seen me take it. You've seen the alert appear. You now see me in the trade. You know, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, which is take profit on that trade. So again, what I'll do is I'll pause the video and I'll update you again shortly on this trade.
Let me show you all the ways.
Hi everyone, I'm back. So I actually just got stopped out at break even on that trade. I just want to show you here. So it's going to load up here. Give me a sec. There we go there. History, as you can see, £1 at the bottom, got stopped out, no open trades. Am I bothered about that? Nope, did my job. Chose a winning trade, took a winning trade and made money on it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go out for lunch now. Well, it says here 11:27. I'm having my lunch early. So I'm going to head out to lunch and then what I'll do is I'm just going to leave it like this here, okay? I'll give you an update in a few hours on what happens. Did take profit get hit? Did stop loss get hit? Normally what I would do is I normally wouldn't close this trade off at break even. I would leave it for 1 to 2, 1 to 1 at the top here. I'd at least target the top of the zone. The only reason why I've closed it off early is because I'm going to have to turn my computer off when I leave the house to head out for lunch. I don't like leaving my computer on, especially screen recording like this, because, you know, I don't know how long I'm going to be out for. So it's been a couple of hours now, and I just want to give you a quick update. Obviously, I went out for lunch. I had a nice jacket potato with cheese and beans. But while I was out, I actually took a couple of more trades. So I actually re-entered US30 to target the top of the zone. And I also entered Aussie Chef, which I've just closed off literally like less than 5 minutes ago. I did this all off my mobile phone. So I just want to show you so you can see transparency. Let me just first of all link up my phone. Here we go here. Hold on. Nope. There we go there. So let me just show you the trades. When it decides it's going to load, there we go there. So as you can see, I've currently got no open trades, 16,500. This is my history. As you can see, I re-entered US30 and then again Aussie Chef, which was the last setups here. If I just show you the setup, so let's first of all go over US30 where we were. So again, US30 was a beautiful buy, absolutely cream of the creme. This is why I kind of re-entered it, because I felt like I didn't give this trade justice, because obviously I had to nip out. So I decided what I did was when we came back down to the entry point just there, so we kind of came back down to the entry point, I just targeted a 1 to 1 out of it, as you can see. That was beautiful, nice little structure. And the last one was Aussie Chef, which as you can see here, it's the exact same similar setup. You know, we've got confirmation of a higher high, higher low, and we come back to test previous structure, which as you can see there, you know, we got a high, we got a higher low, nice area of structure, got that confirmation of an uptrend. And yeah, same again, you know, you can see where I had my target and stop loss, etc. Which was beautiful. Nice, beautiful trade. So that's an update on the trades. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed that mini live trading session. Thank you for watching.